Before the world sees your wins, your soul has to feel your work. It's the reps nobody applauds that produce the wins that do, all through a shifting of your identity into a dominator. This is all done in the dark every single day. So let me be your guide as I welcome you to this episode of the Dark Work Daily.
Good day, good day. Happy Memorial Day to you. And I'm in this big new house. My wife decided she wanted to move, and so we moved. It's a nice house, though. I have nothing against the house. It's actually been a fun move. Actually, I'm looking forward to staying here. Like, we've got ourselves moved in. It's I think I did 18,000 plus steps on Sunday, moving things around. It's a lot of walking, I feel good, though. I actually thought I'd be more sore. But today is more about the idea of this bare minimum Mondays. This thought that on Monday, it's the moment in time when you give the least amount because you want to protect your energy. You want to ease into the week. And I'm like, damn that. Man, submitters live in that space. Submitters are the people that go, it's going to be hard energy. And I get the Sunday scaries. I'm not looking forward to Monday. So I'm spending my, energy on Sunday worried about Monday. Well, then change something. Change something. For me, this idea that Monday is this arbitrary window of time that's uncomfortable. I love Mondays. I like getting after. I like starting the week on a high, like getting things moving, getting the team amped. I like getting things going because that's where life is lived, the moments that are now. And on the weekends, it's kind of like you're tucked away doing your thing with your family. But Monday, I get to get back to the world. I get to get after it again. I get to embrace the life that I've been building. And I think if you have this life you don't love, something's got to change. I mean, you're going to live your entire life with Sunday scaries and bare minimum Mondays, protecting your energy, whatever that even means. You don't protect your energy. You put your energy out into the world. You as an individual, you aren't a person that just hangs around and does nothing. You create energy. You choose. You're a power plant. You get to choose the energy you give out to the world. It's a decision that's made by you. Now, I do remember when I had the gym business years ago and I was in a situation where I had to find ways to essentially get up and get after it, and Monday wasn't always the best. Like, my gym, while I was a business, it wasn't a business in terms of how it ran. I owned a job. Like, there's this gym that was a place I had to go there, be every day and do certain things. Wasn't a big fan of. But I'll tell you what, man, there was this space and time when I actually had this complete change where I got to step into something new. And when I started this business, I didn't have to get up and do something I didn't love doing anymore. Now, is there work that I don't love doing in my process? Yeah. But I love it, though, because it's part of the bigger picture. I know that when doing that difficult work, it makes me a better person, makes the business better, helps me serve better. So this space of my life, the idea is like there's no bare minimum anything. When you are able to give yourself this window and go, I'm going to give the bare minimum, which is wild that you would even in any way, shape, or form not fully express yourself and your capabilities and then wonder why your life isn't what you want it to be. You're giving bare minimum, expecting something better than what you have. That's crazy. But you're going to sit here every day and go, oh, man, I'm going to get the bare minimum because of my energy. And you're not protecting your energy. You're robbing yourself of a dream. You're robbing yourself of an opportunity. You're robbing yourself of something great in life because for some reason you decided to get the bare minimum. But then, oh, my gosh, why is life not phenomenal? You're giving the bare minimum. You must give the absolute all to get something above what you have. And oftentimes, it's giving your all for a period of time that's uncomfortable before you even get the thing that's on the backside that's well worth the energy, but it's not immediate. Everybody wants it now. I got this feeling on Sunday. I don't love my job. I don't want to go to work. I don't care. I don't. What I do care about is, are you giving your absolute all so you have a reason to complain in the first place? If you gave your all to everything, I can listen to you. Here's a kicker, though. If you give your all, your life isn't in a place that you don't appreciate or love or enjoy. Those who give their all, they get more than what you can even imagine because they're the ones willing to give it when everybody else won't. I've watched so many people in life show up and give the bare minimum and be pissed at the outcome when the truth is, what reason do you have to be pissed? What have you done that makes you think you deserve to have that great thing you're seeking? When you actually ask these questions, sit down and settle in this reality, you start understanding that life is actually so much more in your control than it isn't. Whenever you have a moment in time to choose the energy you give and you give it all, you give your absolute all, things come back to you tenfold in ways you can't even see because so few people are willing to do that kind of work that the abundance of opportunity is just growing exponentially and less people are accessing it. I think abundance and possibility grows faster than the amount of people that can actually go and get it. So my thought to you on this simple Monday is don't look for bare minimum Mondays. Make them maximize your effort Mondays.
If this episode stirred something in you, good. That means there's work to be done. Don't ignore it, because listening is just the beginning. Because real change happens when you engage and you commit. So I invite you to join the Dark Work community inside the Dark Work app, which is where you communicate with amazing people on the same journey as you. You can find them on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now. Step into the conversations that sharpen your habits, strengthen your identity, and keep you locked in to the Dark Work.